hang out over here. I think everybody else should be fine. I shouldn't need too many people, honestly. That should be enough for the amount of people that I'm subduing. I should have saved that as raid, but it's okay. Yeah, because I put this inside of a hospital. They've got no weapons, and I literally usually have people like passing through here, which is fantastic. You know what I should do? Is tell you guys not to fire at will. Get your animals out too. You guys look like you're going that way specifically, so go up the top. And you guys can probably work on skunk. You guys can probably work on rabbit. And if you get up here fast enough, let's hold you on that group. You can work on skunk too. Whoa, fucking hell. Lorna, calm the shit down. I get it. Also, Enki might be up and about too. Jesus, you're literally shooting somebody that was a hospital med, mate. Now, calm down. Okay, everybody down? Cool. Go back to what you're doing. Fuentes, can you, just recapture them. Yeah, that one. Actually, I think we had 2 people on that just then. Fuentes, you can capture that one. I don't know where Corpsey is. How are they doing? How's the health? 9 hours. 20 hours. Okay. Are you coming down to... No, you're not. Who in the area can do medical? Because, like, there's 9 hours. You've got really high crafting. It's not you. Oh, Huntsman's coming in. That's fine. That's fine. How's your prisoner thing going? Oh, you're nearly recruitable, Rabbit. Rabbit is, like, actually wants to join. Oh, I forgot about you too. Sorry. Back to what you're doing. Alright. You see me, like, save both my files occasionally, and all I'm trying to do is when we have a moment where, like, everything's going okay, is I just try to, like, bring all of my saves up to the same time, so that if I keep saving over one going forwards, I don't really have to worry about, like losing a lot of difference. There's another raccoon coming in. Not Weasley, I want raccoon. Not Warg, the fucking raccoon. They'll trigger happy. I think you're the same one as last time. For sure. Well, you probably are because you're still from that group. Send Corpsey up to have a chat. You are... Are you war merchants or what are you? Give me the fucking group. The person... Yeah, war merchant. You must be your own trade because I didn't call a war merchant in. But that's okay. I have a lot of, like, bows that need to get sold, so that actually works out really well. It works in my favor. I could also do with sending some tributes, which reminds me, I set this up to take the drugs of the colony, and I'm not seeing it loaded. It says nothing's to load, so unless they've used it or I've loaded it in a caravan or something. What I should do is send, like, various, like, I don't know. Let's see. Cancel load because you don't have anything. But if I could load this, if I could say in my items, let's see. I have a lot of, like, chairs and shit. I've got, like, normal chairs. Anything that's kind of normal, like a table. The marble tables. They are somehow not that heavy. Let's see. What else could I send to a neighbor? I wonder if they're like a fueled smithy at all. Imagine that. It's like, here's technology and joy. Hey, Qulin. Welcome in. That is a very cute emote. I like that. Little cat in a box. Cat girl in a box. It's very cute. How you doing today? Let's see. I could probably send some, like, extra stuff, but I think those would be, like, maybe the heaviest options. I used to just send wood because a lot of my, like, neighboring colonies really like receiving wood. I don't get it, but, you know, whatever amuses nearby colonies the most, it's always good. That lurking. I like that idea. I like the little, like, cats just, like, contently in a box lurking away. I like that. Thank you for the lurk. I could throw chem fuel. Now, that would be hilarious. Imagine that. Use the thing, the very thing that I require to, like, fuel it to send it. Alright, well, anyway, that's probably the heaviest things. I could probably just throw in the extra chairs. I might as well. A couple of extra chairs. and I'm not sure what. What's up, Qulin? Perhaps a Nya? Maybe? Quite possibly. Did you know there's a Twitch integration from RimWorld? I am aware. I've seen a couple of streamers that I've rated out to have ones where I think they can type in stuff and their characters can change around a whole heap of stuff. However, I play RimWorld very vanilla, so it wouldn't quite work with my like play style. But I am aware of it. I don't mind the fact that like you've like brought it to my attention as well. I appreciate that. Because sometimes I don't know about these things. Like I do look through, but sometimes they bring out new stuff and I have no idea. So that is very cool. But yeah, I've watched I'm gonna send about that much. Sorry. What is it? I think it's Nail something. Nail Lizardus, I think he is. Hold on. Let me have a look at my fucking list. I've rated him a couple of times. Please show me my list. Yeah. Nail. What was that? That was a food thing. I'll do a shout out so you guys know who I'm on about. Give me a second. Hopefully I can spell it right. I hope it's Nail. I think that's how I've heard him say it. It could be Neil. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I know he's got it. And it's very interesting because I've watched him a couple times, and what happens is sometimes he'll be like, oh, I need this in a situation battle. And it gets really funny because everybody's eager to like swap over to the thing that's like necessary right now. But too many people do it and like go back and forth, and it's so fucking hilarious. It's really quite funny to watch. I think it would probably drive me mental with the amount of colonists that I've got if people were constantly swapping back and forth between the resources and things that I need. And I'm like, no, I just need like 8 people to stay on this and 4 people to do that. Like, just pick your bets, flip a coin, like choose something. Let's see, it's just fun. Send a load of IEDs and chem fuel to colony. Pyromaniac. Wait, do pyromaniacs actually fuck with those? I've never had them in and around. Like, I've got chem fuel and I've used IEDs before, but not for a long time. And I used to have a few pyromaniacs, but I never found them like fuck with it. So I didn't know that was a thing. What is this one? This is a war merchant. Mate, would you like some beer? Possibly some drugs, some smoke leaves, some psych tea, all the good things, you know. What's funny is sending 200 rats in a batch and they start reproducing fast and you can kill them. I've heard about that. So Grim, one of my best mates, the person that actually got me into playing RimWorld, he's often like lurking around in chat and stuff like that. It's too hot at the moment, so I know he's probably gone past out. But he had the fun idea of suggesting, since my computer seems to run really well for RimWorld, and I have like 500 odd animals, and I've got like 200 odd people, he's like, what you should do to really like stress test your PC is tame rats and see how many rats you can have. And I will do that sometime in the future just to see what happens. But I have like hundreds of fucking animals right now, and it's just like, I thought it was interesting as like a stress test, and then I started looking into it and I realized that Grim was just being a troll. And he was hoping for the worst case scenario in the funniest way. But I know with Grim it's harmless. I know he's not doing it with malice. I know he's just doing it for like a giggle, because like he's one of my best mates, so he wouldn't actually do something with the intention of like making it really bad. But I do find that really funny. I'm gonna take their food. I'm gonna take their herbal medicine. Rats do laggy game a lot. See, the thing is, this game is always like, oh, a rat joined your colony, and I'm like, I don't want a rat though. Well, what's the other one it always gives me? It's always like, I don't know. There's something. Next time I get it, I'll know what it is. It's just, you know, when you're trying to think of it, you can't think of it. I've got that going at the moment. And yeah, it's always just like, it tries to add something and I can't use it. Also, I've had Arctic wolves before and they're amazing, but they don't do hauling or anything. It's basically just a glorified like pet. Then an hour later, there's 1,000 of them. 1 hour later, you can't load your world in. Jesus. That would be interesting, because I find that I balance my game with the more people I want, the less animals I have to have, and vice versa. Like, I can have a lot of both, but I kind of have to pick and choose because I don't have enough people to tame the animals and keep them tame, whereas rats probably don't have like hauling and all the other stuff, so you've literally just got to go over, give it a bit of food and pat it or something to keep it tamed. So they would probably be really easy to keep tamed, but it'd be very hard to like go through the process of like slaughtering. Although 200 people versus like 200 rats, I wonder how well that would go. There's an interesting game idea right there, honestly. I knew I had an extra fucking pillar thing. Alright, so they don't have a lot of money, and I've taken all their food and shit, and I'm just gonna sell them whatever else I've got to take as much of their money as I can, so I can just get space at this point. Oh, not quite. Leave that. Let me take down a couple of cheap things. There we go. They'll do it. I don't have anything that's like $1, so they could take that. Yeah, that's not a bad trade, actually. So mega spiders are very useful things to send, and they can do everything. They're tanky as hell in combat. See, I've never had the mega spiders. I fight them, but I don't find them difficult to kill. Plus, I've never had like any kind of like mod situation or whatever where I can have those. So I don't know if you can even like tame them as a core. Well, I think you can actually tame them. You could try. I don't know how well that goes, because normally you're under attack by them when they arrive. Then when they lay their eggs, the hatch are auto-tamed. I'm talking about like the actual, well, I guess you could load in with Prepare Carefully. You could ask to like load in with the mega spider, maybe. That would be one way to do it. Where is this caravan? My god, squirrels. Where is my colonists? You guys should be fine. I don't think you guys got guns though, so you could get hurt. I should have saved that as a raid, but it's fine. Fine. Is it? Those spiders can haul. They kill. They can take a hit. They kind of sound like thrumbos in that regard. Then, like, that's the first thing that kind of comes to my mind. Could you guys attack that? Cool. And that. Nice. How hurt are you? You're not hurt at all. Nice. I could stand here and get all these. I'm glad that this isn't the caravan that has the Panthers on it, but sure, we'll keep going. This group's, oh, they're so close. They're not even a day away. Thrumbos are not reproducing at rat rate. No, they're not. And they do require, because I don't know too many people that have keep a lot of thrumbos and stuff, but thrumbos breed very slowly and they take a lot of years to mature and tame and stuff. Once they are tamed and all that, they're fucking tank. They're also worth a couple of $1,000s each. So, and on top of that, if you want to part them out into meat, pelt, and horn, you can still get a substantial amount of wealth out of them as well. Well, spiders are basically an infinite factory of a mobile army. Yeah. What was that? Is that a walk? Oh, it's their walk. Oh, it's their wolf. No, they got walks. I just heard a noise. I'm like, whenever I hear these things howl, it's normally a bad thing for my colony. I could take muffaloes. I will take your muffaloes, yes. That sounds like a great idea. Now these, can I harvest them? Really, Acosta? Seriously? I don't even know who you're going off to attack. Can you guys attack her? Try not to kill her. See how this goes. It's got to lurk now. Absolutely meowful stream. Hopefully so. I don't seem to be raging out as terribly as last night. I have a little bit more patience tonight, and I do appreciate all the information because that's pretty cool to learn. I've never played with the spiders or anything, and I don't even know if that's something I could do with just the core game, or if that's a mod necessity type thing. Just because I don't have much. I don't have many mods. Can I rescue you? Yes, I can. But good luck. It may help you with events. I hope so. I really appreciate that, Qulin. Thank you. I hope you enjoy lurking. I appreciate it. What the? Raindrops. Fucking hell. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I see Shelly. Fucking welcome in. Oh man. I was just nerding out on stuff. Hold on. Thank you for the follow too. I'm just trying to remember how the fuck to do a shout out. Hold up. Everybody hold your horses. Hold your orange horses specifically. There we go. Have I not followed you by now? What the fuck? I'm not sure. I assume it's like I don't know. It's one of those things where you assume that you're like followed, but then you find out that's like, wait a minute. I assume that's the case. But yeah, welcome in. What were you up to? What were you playing? I wish my thing would actually tell me what like raiders are playing, because then like I don't know, it just like helps start a conversation. But that need to go to bed. No worries. I still appreciate the raid, and I hope that you get good sleep. Thank you for dropping off, Shelly. I'm pretty sure he was already here, but he raided back in anyway. And you know, the rest of your community and stuff like that. I appreciate that. You get some sleep, and gotta go to bed now. Good night. No worries. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of like trying to do a trade. Trades are one of those things where you've kind of got to like weigh up how much money you've got, how much space you've got. And I think this is for my caravan that's on the road. It's either for my caravan or like with an exotic good. Yeah, it's a caravan. All right. So I don't have that much space, and I probably don't have that much money, but I'm taking the psychic shock lance, and if I could take the money, I will for that. If they would buy something of mine, that would be just brilliant, but I don't really have anything on this caravan. I think this is the one that has all the stones, all my masonry stuff. I have an entire fucking caravan of like panthers and shit on the way out, so it's not that. Maybe I could sell something back to you. I'm guessing like a horse is probably the only option, and then if I do that, I would have to jettison some stuff. It could really be worth it for the medicine. So maybe we don't do that, and maybe I sell you some of this components. I know we need it when I arrive, but I just don't have that much money, and I need the psychic shock lance. Fucking hell. That's 11. Jesus. All right, that's fine. I'll go with that. That's not the worst. That's terrible, but not the worst. Baroda's like out to fucking kill somebody. So yeah, basically the sum up, my colony has been like basically killing each other lately. This colony up here, like it's all one colony. It's a colony of Asora, and I've got 2 settlements. I've got Salvation and Qulin. And the location of Qulin, everybody is so fucking salty. They hate this place. So essentially they're just like constantly having punch-ups. I'm beating the ever-loving shit out of most of my colonists, putting them in prison. Like, I'm being, like, just the best towards them. But yeah, this is one of my colonies. This is Qulin. So I'm in the process of still building this. However, a lot of the time they're in hospital or in serious pain. So we're not going very fast. I have got a few, like, bedding areas, and that's really nice. But it's slow going. I'm also in the process of deconstructing some walls and turning them into like solid walls. Oh yeah, this is ready to go. Hold on. Let me just launch this. I've got like a container of like various drugs and what else have I got on there? I've got chairs and shit. Drugs and chairs. And I'm just gonna hurl that towards this group. And one of my people are going nuts again. So as you can see, this is consistent right now. This is the go. This is how my colony functions up here. Guide the raid, by the way. Nice. Is that one of those, like the channel point redeems where you can do that? Because, like, I think I had one of those set up at one point. Or even so, like, I know, like, the power of suggestion and stuff like that. Because, like, you're, what's it? No, just mod. Did you seriously just be like, I'm taking you here? So everybody's coming with me. Wait, Kimmy's down. Beniko's not. Hold up. I just finished punching the shit out of Beniko. And they killed her. All right. So I'll reload that and like punch him up again. Now I appreciate that, Shelley. I know I didn't know that like mods could like direct where a raid's going. That's really interesting. Like, can you just like change that at the last minute, or is that something where it's like you have like, because like I have like a mod, and like Atlantis mostly just is there for like the watching over people stuff. Don't fucking shoot him, Jesus Christ. Kimmy, move back. I can, but I just told it to raid you. Ah, I still appreciate it. Okay, this time Beniko didn't die. So I save and reload a lot, and this is why I have so many fucking colonists. This is why you can't see anybody's names. By the way, if I get up into an area where you can kind of see this like over the black area at the top. So I've got my 2 colonies. This section here is Salvation, and this is Qulin. They're all one colony. I've got like over 200 people, but they're kind of spread out. So let me save that. Also, for anybody that's new in, hi, I'm Acrylic, and this is my random game night. And for anybody that might be confused, that's around here regularly, I usually play RimWorld on Tuesdays, and I did play that yesterday, except I wanted something easy and fun today. I was going to be playing Deathplate, what do you call it, like a cannibalistic murder fucking novel, and it would have been a 18 plus mature stream, which would have been completely unhinged. All my 18 plus streams, whenever they're labeled as such, like 18 plus mature content, like you just know it's fucking like nuts in here. But yeah, I just wanted to play this instead. But I have no idea what that fucking is. I'm gonna get something to eat. No worries, Shelley. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like be right back or be right be or something like that. That's it. What's RQ? I'm so curious what RQ is. But yeah, anyway. I basically play like a schedule of, oh, real quick. Yeah, that makes actual sense. Like, I just don't know abbreviations. I usually play like a regular schedule, like weekly schedule list of games every week, with Wednesday being like any kind of random combination of games, or potentially once a month it's art stream. So like normally the art streams at like the last week of the month, and I have my own playlist of music that's not saved to the VOD. It's only while I'm live, and I normally just draw my own emotes and stuff for my channel and stuff then. But yeah, random games and stuff like that might include like Doom and Need for Speed Underground 2 or Unreal Tournament or like Dead Plate and stuff like that. But I play like Sunken Land, RimWorld, Diablo 4, and PUBG. I also play 7 Days to Die, and it's on hiatus over summer because it's too fucking hot in Australia. Also, if nobody knew, I'm from Australia. And it's hot as shit because it's summer. So, yeah, fire. Yeah, Jet's just setting fires. So Jet's a pyromaniac. They're having a fire starting spree. They're alright. They'll just set everything on fire like this, and shit will just burn. But it's raining at the moment, so it's not like they're going to do any difference. Whereas I've got 2 caravans on my way up, and this one's almost here, and it's got all of my... I did sell some components, but I've got a lot of blocks, so I'll be able to do a heap of building, which would be really nice. I'm bringing some standing lamps. I'm bringing some hospital beds and some clothes, because basically the people that I took prisoner here are butt-ass naked, and that's a problem. They're very unhappy. So yeah, I'm bringing some clothes. Like Bear's like rocking the like real like kinky look, I guess. He's got like a face cover thing going at the moment, but he's got nothing else on. So if I was like go over to his gear, he's got a face cloth veil and nothing else. Like that's the only piece of clothing this guy's got on him. And there's a lot of them in my colony because I only have like little bits and pieces of clothes that have been dropped. Somebody's catatonic. Actually, I probably should have had a look at where that was, but somebody should find them, hopefully. But yeah, I've got a shit ton of people currently in hospital up here because, yeah, stuff just keeps going wrong. It's a constant battle. I'm also getting to a point where I'm having to force my colonists to actually remove panels of construction stuff because they won't actually do it on their own, which has been very frustrating. Just because, like, I took a whole heap of construction people here. Like, they just did today, they did this many floors. Like, look at this. They paved this whole area, right? They made it so nice, but they won't actually take the walls down that they built, and it's very frustrating. Where you're pissy about a colonist being unburied, but you guys won't actually cremate the colonists. Nice. Cool. So if you're wondering why I save every time, I save with the intent that they might actually kill him, and it just stops me having to, like, lose colonists constantly. So instead, what happens is I beat the ever-loving shit out of him. He either dies and I reload, which I call re-rolling, or he goes down like this, doesn't die, and I have a chance to, like, get him to, like, a hospital and let my people go heal. Like, he's got 13 hours to live. He should be fine. But if somebody leaves him alone in the hospital and doesn't actually tend to him, he might die in there. Please don't set the actual hospital on fire. Sasha, I'm watching you. You're gonna do it. Get back here, Redmouth. Literally, can you... Oh... I know, a couple of them are getting up. They're also set... Yeah, this is my colony. This is my colony life right now. It's great. Hi, go beat up Betty. Also, some of them have armor, and every time I do this, I'm, like, literally damaging armor and or, like, hurting body parts and stuff like that. So the reason why they get up and go do fire starting is because I've literally got people, everybody has an individual row of stuff that they can do that I've, like, set up for them to do. They've got schedules, they've got, like, policies and stuff like that, and outfits that they can wear. So I manage all this shit for everybody. And yeah, I don't know. Most people, if you've never seen RimWorld, most people have 1 to 10 people is, like, the average amount of colonists most people have. I think you have, like, you can start with 1 and you can have up to 5 normally. However, you can, like, most people usually only get up to about 10 colonists, and I've got fucking 200 because challenges. So they'll go rescue that one, and hopefully, let me go check on the guy that's in hospital at the moment. Who was it? Sasha? Please stop setting stuff on fire. Crow has to keep coming up and, like, covering for that. Was it Barotta that had the thing? Amy, Beniko. Every time they do this, so what it actually says is that Vincent's gone berserk, and she'll attack anyone that she sees, and it's happened because she's in a poor mood. And Final Straw was Tortured Artist, which is a quality that she has. So basically, she's going to attack anybody in the vicinity of, like, wherever she is. However, that doesn't really work for me. Like, she's literally slaughtering a chicken right there. Like, I'm not sure why there's a chicken in there, probably because I've got the doors here, but yeah, that's happening. It doesn't matter if she kills it, I have got another female chicken in the area. But yeah, it's a bit of a difficulty. I'm sorry I'm late. Woke up later than usual since the dad arrives today. Oh yeah.
Cheese.
Well, welcome in. Oh, rush. We're not doing that. It's already time for your dad to, like, fucking turn up already. That's, I don't know. I can't fucking remember how ages ago, like, you mentioned that he was gonna, like, unless that was a different time. I'm a little confused, but yeah, it's a good thing. It's alright. You don't have to be here literally, like, when I start stream every time. I always appreciate it. Cheese slap's always appreciated, but yeah, I don't know. Just assume I'm generally disorientated today. I also hope that whoever's running wild can, like, not. I have some of my drink while this is happening.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, Trudeau's getting carted off. Come on, you guys. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people to take down Vincent. Sweet Jesus. That is a lot. Why can't I click on you? I've got Weeks. Weeks has got... No, that's the hen. Fuck off. Okay, Weeks, can I ask you? Or not? Can I click on you at all? Go rescue him. The hen does have 17 hours. And it is possibly delicious. I guess I should probably make some beds for it. Make some animal spots. Because I have got animals here. They might as well be allowed to be in like this little area here. I would love it if they would stop raging out. Get stuff ready for his rival. No worries, Snot. Thanks for visiting. Linda has decided to kill Comba. Cool. That's not going to happen, but I guess ambitions. I also have a Psychic Shock Lance, but I really don't want another Naomi situation. Like, I really need to, like, get help up here at this point because my colonists are just constant. The problem I've got, and I hate to say this, but the Psychic Supulsor that I brought up, these idiots fucking destroyed. Linda just died. Of course she did. So they destroyed it, which means that the thing that keeps them happy, somebody had a tantrum and destroyed. So they're not fucking happy. And instead of being like, oh, I'm in pain, but I strangely feel good, or, oh, I'm hungry, but I strangely feel good. It's just I'm hungry or I'm just sore. So then they go, well, I'm really sore. I'm very negative about this, and I'm just going to, like, rip into everybody. I also don't have any of those things that allow you to, like, make them happy as well. Oh, no, I do. If I could get you to activate that. I just needed a reprieve from them just killing each other. And Linda's down. I really just need them to take a break from, like, this shit for a while. Mate, can you just rescue her? I actually don't know what her health is like. Like, Trank is in a bad way. My hospital situation, I'm thinking about prioritizing the floors and bringing this place up. I'm gonna make... Oh, for fuck's sake, Sasha, what are you doing? Hold up. Kimmy, come back here. Rescue Brother, if you fall out of bed again, mate... This guy's incapacitated. Let's see, left arm... Left leg... Right lung. Jesus Christ, mate. Guys had every kind of punch up. They can die like this. They sit there like wiggling around, but the problem is occasionally they'll just constantly fall out of a hospital bed. I'm not really sure why. Okay, now they should be feeling better. Why did you set that on fire? Fabio, can you walk? I need a catatonic breakdown. Who is nearby? Yeah, Crow is probably well enough to get up. Can you go and, I guess, first things first is rescue him. I know she's in a fire starting spree, but her being in the hospital is a real issue because she's just going around setting shit on fire non-stop. Okay, you go lay down up there. Over here. It's able to, was it? Able to keep you up during class because I wasn't teaching. Nice, thank you, Methless. It was funny, I was almost gonna play, was it Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne tonight? I'm like, if you had been live right after me, I'm like, it would have been a very good segue to Against the Storm, by the sounds of it. But I just didn't have, that in me today. As you would have probably seen in Discord, I got some bad news about my air conditioner situation, so I'm just playing RimWorld. One of those few games where I can just enjoy it, regardless kind of thing. It's just one of those, like, even though this colony in Qulin is some serious piece of work, for the most part, it's still a game that I, like, greatly enjoy. Franklin, come here, mate. Go rescue him. Most of my colony has essentially just given up on life over here. A good probably half of them, as you can see by them being red, are currently in the hospital, although it's very hard to see because I'm currently making floors. But they did a solid top-notch job. They made a whole heap of flooring today, and I've been manually forcing them to take walls apart because I just can't get them to do it otherwise. Where are you? Can I get you to come down here? undraft that. Drew main. I've been watching yesterday's stream. I'm sure you get to a point. What's that you wanted me to see soon? Rush, where are you? What was it? I've been watching yesterday's stream. I'm sure I'll get to the point you wanted me to see soon. It was right at the start. Right at the very beginning, right after countdown. Methless. Let's save that. Yeah. It was in amongst the recap. Oh, I started after that. Yeah, no, I went through like probably, I think it was like 25 minutes of like recap stuff. So I ended up starting the game later and played later. What are you going to do? You're going to slaughter somebody. I mean, slaughtering should just be animals, and I don't have any pets up here yet. You know what? I'm just going to let him do it. I think he's only after animals. I think that's what slaughter is. Let's see. If he goes and he, like, hits a yak or something like that, it should be fine. I'm just so tired of, like, having to, like,